Yours is probably like something under 15 at least.
Oh, look at everybody else's back weapons.
He had a 2-minute run.
I can't wait till they release an absurdly broken weapon and it's get like 1-minute runs. Shit. That sounds fun. And really disturbing at the same time.
I really hope they don't make a ranged weapon in this game that's like good. If they do, I'm quitting immediately.
But the problem with Monster Hunter World, Ben,
like, and it's got better survivability than all the other weapons and comparable DPS, I'm out. I'm done. I'm not playing this game.
for the range weapon.
For the ranged weapon, yeah. If it has superior survivability, which it probably will, and if it has comparable DPS, which I don't know what it'll have, then I'm leaving. I'm out.
Yeah.
Not playing anymore. I did it with Vindictus. Vindictus was like my favorite game in the world until they came out with Kai, and I was like, nope, I'm done. And like, if this game pulls that shit too, I'm out.
Kai made the game like. Kai was the start of their easy mode.
Yeah, like
it truly was.
And it was the end of the game for me. And
but
I have my fingers crossed they won't do that. I like this game.
But like. Oh no. I was trying to say the reason why Monster Hunter World's so short is because they cut out all the bullshit, which a lot of the old.
They did cut out all the bullshit, but to be like this game.
But all that bullshit either. Yeah. But also,
even with all the bullshit they cut out, there's still significantly more bullshit in that game than there is in this one. But like, not much. I'll admit they cut almost all of it out, like was a huge improvement.
Supposedly March 9th, Devil Joe's coming out.
Yeah, I'll go back for that.
There's a Hunter Rank 30 quest. Hunter Rank 30 to gather 10 choice shrooms in Ancient Forest. And one guy I watched, he was speculating that might be the Devil Joe quest, and that makes sense to me. Having some kind of bullshit quest to hide, you know, the event monster.
Yeah.
But the thing is, this probably has the least amount of quests out of any Monster Hunter. I'm probably sure. Plus, it has a lot less monsters than other games, only because they tried to make it really pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, graphics quality. It was expensive to remake all the monsters.
Right. I mean, most of the monsters are brand new too, so it's not like they were just regurgitating like old monsters for the whole thing.
Yeah, like pretty much everything about that game I agree is better than this game, but except for a couple things that are really important. One, difficulty. It's just too easy. The success rates are too high.
I got stomach in his feet. Jesus Christ! Look at that. Yeah, I thought I could roll through it, but no, fuck that.
I mean, the thing with Monster Hunter World, they flipped single player and multiplayer. Like, before in the old games, multiplayer was easier than single player, almost, or is about the same. But in this one, it's easier to solo than it is in multiplayer. Like, to the point that people have said, fuck playing with people, I'm just gonna solo the whole game.
Yeah, that's like, the solo was pretty like easy in Monster Hunter, that's for sure.
Well, because like, soloing a monster might take maybe like 5 to 8 minutes, like, if you're an okay player. And then, but like in multiplayer, that's like easy, like 15 to 20 minute run if you're playing with other people.
Yeah. And one thing I don't like in Monster Hunter is I don't like all the mobility restrictions that like it just make me sit there and wait for something to happen or finish happening, or like until I can move again.
Because you're in this crazy animation and like
the animations are long and flashy, but those don't like and those are, you know, that's okay. But like what I'm talking about is the monster roars, the wing flapping, and the tremors, and your friends hitting you with your weapons. Like, there's always some reason why your character's like tripping around, unable to move, and you have to sit there and wait until you can move again. And that's really frustrating. It's absent from Dauntless. Like,
I mean,
I hate that part of Monster
I
Hunter.
made a
It's a
set
big
where
part.
it's absent for me, so
Yeah, but you have to sacrifice so much for that. You
no,
you can
you don't have to sacrifice anything for that.
no, you really do, because like
You
a
really
lot
don't.
of your build centers around your gems and like what abilities you put on your character. Like you can put a like higher crit chance, you can put more damage or more
Right.
iframes or more whatever. Or
But if you're
you
playing
can put
multiplayer,
earplugs so you don't
especially,
have to like cringe and stand still with all like while the monster roars. Or you can put tremor resistance so you don't have to stand still and stumble around whenever there's a tremor. Or you can put wind resistance so you don't have to sit there like a dope sliding around every time the monster flaps its wings.
there's
Or,
only
like,
so many
and the list
monsters
goes
that
on.
really use wind, though. There's very
Yeah,
few.
but there's like whatever the monster is, he's got at least one, if not like 2 or 3 ways to stop your character and make you just stand there and do nothing for a while. Like, not to mention all of your friends. Like, if you're playing in a team of 4 people, your friends keep hitting you with like their big swords and axes and things.
But
and
then
can't
you just use
while your
flinch
friends are
free.
doing it. Well, yeah, like you can spec to prevent a lot of those things.
But
if not
also,
all
there's a
them,
lot of
but
weapons
that
that
comes at a
have
sacrifice.
invulnerability to that. Like longsword. Longsword doesn't give a shit. And I think even dual blades is the same way. It doesn't give a shit. You know, you can hit the dual blade player and they're still doing their thing. Now, if you're a hammer user,
Well,
like everything could stop you. It really fucking sucks.
yeah,
I mean, it
there are
really depends on
exceptions to the
weapons.
rule, but it's still there. It's still prevalent.
I mean,
and it's just one
that's half the
problem.
weapons. Half the weapons don't give a shit, and the other half do.
Like,
And that kind of sucks. Like sword and
Yeah.
shield, hammer, easily can get stopped. Most everything else is fine. Gun lance can get stopped easily in lands, but I mean, my set, I wear. I mean, Melo's still playing. El Gato Grande's still playing. Scary's still
so they're
playing.
probably not on the. If it was on PC, obviously they'd probably be using the Discord